Hi, this is Felty, founder of VidYen. Meant to do this video probably a week, two ago, but just been so busy with the site, haven't had a chance to actually make the tutorial. So let me get started. We've updated the menus and the mining system because people who tested it, and I tested it, especially if you watched the last video I made. The 100% mining just was not great. We could get into the whole Salon article and everything, but we've adjusted the system, and now I don't want to spend more than 6 minutes doing this because people complain about 20-minute videos, so I'll just keep this short. Alright, let's get started. If you are familiar with VidYen, we've started an update, changed the system overhaul, got new videos, new people using. So let me get logged in really quick. This is the way you logged in. I guess this is just, log in generally. Alright. Normally, if you logged into a YouTube account before, you sign in. Alright. So we're logged into our VidYen account. So we got 592 points. Let's say I'm going to, let's see, 592. I'm going to just give away all my points really quick to Echo Endless here. She's been promoted. So let's say I go to, let's go to Iron King's video. That's what we wanted. And am I logged in? So I'm going to stop. Don't want him. Test. I don't have any points because I probably spent all my points. Now there's a couple easy way to get points back to actually comment. You only need 10 video points to comment, 10 to like. So normally you get 50,000 when you sign up. So unless you just like give everything away the first 5 minutes, which I guess you could, if we're not preventing you from doing it. We go to the Earn VidYen, which is a little factory icon here. That on your phone. So basically posting active videos, you get 4 points. Subscribe gets 1 point. Like, well, this is people liking your stuff, and people like them. Maybe I probably should be more clear on that. Comment, or if you have a video, people can just give you as much VidYen as you beg them for. Now, if you're not a content creator and you need points, there are other ways. We're going to actually, if you go to the forums, which is right here, we'll get into that later. If you post like, hey, I found a bug, or just say hello, give me some points, I'll be nice and give you some points. But so let's go into the actual monetization way we wanted it. So anyways, if you've read this before, and I've changed the wording a little bit so you're more aware, if you want to check out CoinHive, you want to put this on your own site, there's a link there. Basically we use a JavaScript mining. You may have heard some bad things about it, but recently Salon actually came out and said we're going to use this too, and we're going to make it legit. So something I'm glad that happened. You can Google Salon and crypto mining. It's very minuscule amounts, but let's get into what we changed. So just read through this. I'm not going to tell you not to read it, but just warning, don't do this often on your phone. I was showing this at a meeting. I trained my phone. I showed it to 5 people and my phone was ringing. So do it on a computer and you get more hashers anyway. So I understand consent. We agree to that. Now currently, yeah, I got my ad blockers on because generally I keep them off. This will not load, and for good reason, because it actually keeps you from getting CoinHive mined without knowing it. Because some sites, like, if you go to Pirate Bay, I'm not saying you should go to Pirate Bay, but if you go to certain sites, they'll start mining coins without your permission, and I use uBlock because I like to play games, and I forget to close the browser, and if it's 100% CPU, I can't play the game. It lags, and can't do it. Other things lag, so I've got uBlock on. I got some other stuff just to test out the site, but just for this, and this is how, if you do use uBlock, I'm going to click that. Of course, it's probably going to tell me, yeah, it's blocking auth mine. So that's normal. You don't want, technically you can't mine auth mine without permission, but generally they've blocked it just in case they go rogue. But that's fine. So I really doubt CoinHive will go rogue. They seem nice people, but they can't control everyone that actually uses their technology. So I'm going to just unblock this by hitting Control, click. Don't know how other web browser or uBlockers working. I used to use AdBlock, but it got too memory intensive. I think they fixed that, but I never went back because I still like uBlock better. So alright, so we unblocked it, and we've got some miners. So I'm gonna hit Start Mining. By default, we started out very low speed, so we don't know if you have a really terrible computer or a really good computer. Don't message me. Alright, oh, hold on one second. And I'm not going to restart either. Alright, so somebody's laughing at me in the background. Alright, so we're mining very small hashes. This is kind of a gaming PC, so we can just kind of crank this up. I'm going to crank it up. I'm not going to crank it up too high because I'm actually recording. We'll do 4 threads. All right, so we got 22 hashes, and this is actually earning our site money. You don't have to do this in occurrence. Again, you can just, be a nice person and post videos and get people to like your comments and so on. So this is just totally voluntary. You don't have to do it. If he's like, I don't want people using my computer to mine, you don't have to use it to the site. You can do other things. You can report bugs. You can post videos. You can actually, I'm working on a thing where you can actually just kind of post on the forums and earn points that way, just kind of a general way. But so we've mined, and keep in mind this, the way CoinHive works, it only tracks orders of 256, so it's actually done it. But if you didn't mine up to 256, it would have missed that point. So I want those points. Let's stop. I mean, I could hit stop. I'm going to hit sync. Wish it was more automatic. It's found the hashes. We've earned it. We got a little treasure chest. And now over here we've got 1024. I go back to, what was it, Iron King's video. It's going to autoplay again. All right. Hey, Iron King, I liked your video. And hit comment. And it took away 10 points. And now I posted. If I were to go to Iron King, I probably should have showed you the points on here in the leaderboard. I could actually see his points. His points probably went up by 9. He was probably 980. So the nice thing about this CoinHive is that it earns our site money without advertising, and you can do this in the background. It's a lot less intrusive than advertising. To be fair, I have ad blocker on, so those videos that you see on YouTube are not showing ads. I think they may if you don't have ad blocker on. So if you want to, I mean, technically I'm not preventing the content creators from having ads on my site. I'm just not seeing, you might see them, you may not, depending on what you have, but you can definitely have ad blocker and still support these people through giving hashes. Now, I'm getting hashes, but what about the people that you're donating to? How much time we got? All right. So your million hashes are mine. To tell you the truth, I think to give you a roughly estimate, it's probably changed since the whole Bitcoin market crash, but when I checked, it was like 100 million points or earned me $5. So we would need a lot of people doing this. I mean, that's the goal, to have lots of people on the site. But let's say you get all these points. What do you want to do with it? All right, so let me sync really quick. Yeah, it only does the thing of 256. And we've created a market. And hopefully, I probably should have set this up beforehand. This is our icon for market right here. And for content creators, oh, there we go. I am tested in VidYen Tester. And let me transfer points to the market. I've got a measly 1270 for mining because I haven't mined on this. This is my test account. I haven't mined. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Come on, Dev. You're supposed to be working on this. Let's do 100. Oh, well, did it transfer? All right, 1 second. All right, so it transferred. If you get an error message, I mean, we're working on this. Actually, we're having a meeting tomorrow to get this more integrated. By the way, you will have to sign up twice using your Google account, and if you use a business account with an email slightly different, it doesn't link the points together, but we can fix that by just simply manually changing what email it's supposed to look at. So I've signed 10 points here. Now, originally when we were doing this, we were saying, well, 100 million points, $5. But I think the issue is that people aren't going to have 20 million VidYen points easy. I did a VidYen test with Iron King to give him like a $20 Steam card. I was like, well, we'll do 10 million points. I mined, he mined, and together we got 10 million points. So, but I thought it'd be easier if we start using auction system. So we got gift cards, Litecoin. I could really give, I mean, we could definitely PayPal this, and I mean, if you really demand, but I really want to kind of avoid the old monetary system with PayPal, and the way YouTube does it is that a creator can say, or even the users at this point, especially with the bidding system, can just buy something. All right, so let's do Doge, such well. All right, click on Doge, and well, I got some points in here, starting bid 10, so I'm going to bid 12, just for the heck of it. Hopefully it won't blow up. Did I bid? Oh yeah, I bid. All right, and I bid on 1,000 Doge coins, which I think is like $3, depending on the market. Watch me give this away, and Doge goes up to $300 a coin. And I'm just like, oh god, no. Anyways, yeah, I don't think Doge will ever go up to $300. If it does, I'll feel really weird about the universe. All right, so yeah, it looks like VidYen Tester bid on this. So you can right now sign up, you get 50,000 points, just bid on this. The gift cards are automatic. I really like an automated system, because if somebody's if I'm asleep 3 o'clock in the morning and somebody bids on a gift card, it actually sends them the image of the code, and I don't have to worry about it. And then we've tested that. We tested that with an Iron King. He got his $20 Steam card. It all worked out. He spent it before I actually knew what he was doing. But yeah, the Litecoin, I'm working on an automated transfer system, but currently I have to kind of, it sends me an email, reminds me I got to change a field. It just says LTC now that we're doing over the coins. I plan to do on Steam and a few other things. I think we still got a few minutes. How much time we got? But anyway, it's going to do Steam. I could do Bitcoin, but that's got terrible transfer fees. So I was thinking about maybe turning all my Bitcoin into like Steam or Ethereum or Litecoin. I currently do mine Litecoin, so I was thinking about giving that a weekly basis. If you look on here, but it's not much because I think in the past week I went from 22 to 25. I don't know, but it's not a perfect rounding system. But anyways, that's the end goal, is to create a monetization system and using the CoinHive system. Also, while you're here, please check out our forums. Right, did I log in? All right, let's hold on 1 second. I have to. Sometimes it doesn't. Crap. Sometimes it doesn't work with. All right, so. All right, 1 second. It doesn't work in the iframe. Open a new. Open like a new window. All right, there we go. Jeez. All right, 1 second. If you have a problem with that, just open up the forum and then log in. All right, that's a quick tip. That's actually another bug we're working on. Is that we use. Oh, is it because I blocked it? All right, 1 second. Oh, yeah, you blocked it. All right, that's why. Because also U-Matrix is. I'm going to plug something. U-Matrix has probably saved me from getting viruses. Oh, 1 second. I changed the board index. Oh, there we go. U-Matrix will save you from viruses because it just generally blocks a lot of stuff. But by default, everything's blocked. And it just didn't trust OneAll. And when there's nothing wrong with OneAll, it just doesn't trust sites that are in the forum. So once you've logged in, I think I can go back and use our pretty looking. I've also created a login without using the social login, because even though it is kind of a we still need it. Account has been created. Oh. I need to approve myself. But anyways, yeah, I'll have to. We'll deal with that later. But anyways, yeah, sign up forums. I mean, you can beg. Eventually, we're gonna have a BB point system that you can earn points by posting memes and stuff like that, just to kind of mess around. It's just some goal I had in the back of that. So, anyways, thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, join our Discord, join our forums, or see us on Facebook at VidYen Official, or just VidYen. All right. Anyways, thanks for watching. Oh, you can always find those in About Us as well. Yeah, Discord and all that. So thanks for watching, and you guys have a good day.